When She's So Unusual landed in 1983, it didn't just introduce a new pop star, it introduced a force of nature. Cyndi Lauper had a voice that danced between power and fragility, sometimes from note to note, a 4-octave range with raw emotion and technical fire. She was wild, theatrical, and completely original. But behind the neon hair and punk pop attitude was a songwriter with depth, humor, and heart. This was the album that gave us Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. It was a party anthem, but with a radical core. It was both catchy and liberating. It flipped the script on what women were allowed to say and sing in pop music. The song became a global sensation, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, winning the first ever VMA for Best Female Video, and turned Cyndi into an overnight icon. It even inspired the 1985 teen film Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, a movie that captured the spirit of Cyndi's anthem and cemented its place in pop culture history. But the album went deeper. With time after time, she revealed a softness and vulnerability that stunned people and proved she was far more than a quirky image. The track became an enduring classic, covered by more than 100 artists and named one of Rolling Stone's 500 greatest songs of all time. She's So Unusual went 6 times platinum in the US, earned her 2 Grammys, and became a multi-platinum declaration of independence. Cyndi became the first woman in history to score 4 top 5 singles from a debut album.
Who makes albums with 4 hits these days? Cyndi Lauper, that's who.
Visually, musically, and culturally, she opened the floodgates for self-expression in pop. Cyndi didn't just sound different, she looked different. She brought a punk rock ethos to the mainstream, blending thrift store rebellion with downtown New York flair. Her fashion was loud, layered, and unapologetically personal, and suddenly, girls everywhere were dressing like her, and I was one of them. She wrote and performed The Goonies Are Good Enough, the theme song for The Goonies, which was the movie of the 80s for so many of us. Cyndi wasn't just part of the soundtrack, she was the spark. That energy we carried with us. And that message, self-expression, freedom, acceptance, it kept showing up long after the hits. You can hear that influence in Lady Gaga, in Pink, in Billie Eilish, and Chappell Roan. She's So Unusual wasn't just a debut, it was a turning point. It was a permission slip, a technicolor revolution. Cyndi made the world brighter for anyone who ever felt a little different and needed someone to show them that that was more than okay.